So to celebrate the Halloween season, I decided to bring back one of my most popular, most requested spreads for you guys. So welcome to your Ghosted Why the Silence reading for October 2020. So this is a reading for those of you out there who have been straight up fucking ghosted by your person and you're just searching for answers as to why this happened to you. So you can find the exact questions we'll be uncovering the answers to in this reading in the box below. But one quick announcement before we dive in. Based on your feedback that I've received from many of you over the past couple of months, my tarot course, Tarot for Transformation, is now available in a 100% on-demand format. So you can participate in it and take it based on your own schedule, on your own time, and at your own pace. So all the deets for that, if you're interested in just learning more about it or in signing up, all of the details are going to be in the box below. Now let's go ahead and get started with your reading. What's up, Aries? Welcome to your Ghosted reading for October 2020. So Aries, this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are totally welcome as well. I know it probably goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there in Aries Nation. So take what does resonate and leave the rest. And if it's just completely like not your story, just go check out your other placements, never force it. So Aries, we are going to start this reading off by first and foremost just tapping into like exactly what the fuck is going on here. So, what happened? What's the root cause? Why did this person ghost you? So let's see what we can find out. So Aries. October 2020. Why was Aries ghosted? Two more, please. Why was Aries ghosted? Very interesting. I mean, it's really funny, Aries. I will say this. I want to make this quick point. I'm like already picking up on just a very straightforward kind of story here. And it reminds me of the other fire sign reading I've done so far, which was for Sagittarius. And, I made the joke in the Sag reading that perhaps it's because like the fire signs really don't have a whole lot of attention is what I find with readings. Like I know that the majority, well, really all three fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, always give me the feedback to like make the reading shorter. Like they don't like my lengthy, chatty readings like my Geminis do, for example. So anyways, I'm already getting that sense that this reading is going to really fall in line with that. I want to give a shout out to my mom who is an Aries, and that's her like to a T. Get to the point. I can't tell you how often she says that to me. Get to the point. Get to the point. So we're going to get to the point here. And I'm going to pull one more card overall and to tie it all together. And then we're going to unpack this. So one more card, please. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands, by the way. So here's what I'm seeing just straight up with this person. Finances could be a factor for this person. So, and if it's not finances, like it's something, this person has ghosted you in order to focus more on themselves. Point blank, period. Right smack in the middle here, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And then to the right of that, we have got the Page. Like a huge focus for this person, Aries, that has ghosted you, a huge focus for them right now is like their own stability, their own perhaps financial security. There's something about their own stability and security that is a factor here. And I really just feel like this person just wants to, or it's all, maybe even one of those situations like this person is trying to figure out who they are, that sort of thing. Because overall, we've got the Knight of Wands. And, the Knight of Wands, he can be a bit of a player, and that is one interpretation of this card that I tend towards a lot. I don't even need to pull a clarifier. Like, I don't get that sense in this reading. I don't feel like the motivation behind the ghosting was so this person could go be promiscuous or be a player. At least, so far, we'll pull more cards and see what else comes out. But it's almost like a soul searching mission. Like, I feel like this person is just not clear on, what's up with them right now. They're not clear maybe on their future, or perhaps this person lost a job or something like that. There's something that's got this person sort of uneasy and just needing to take some time to focus on themselves. And furthermore, I don't feel this person feels like they're good enough for you right now, Aries, or good enough for anybody. That's the sort of situation that I see. So the very first card that did pop out was the Five of Wands, which, perhaps like, I see a couple of messages coming through with this card as to why they ghosted you. The first thought that I had, which I always feel is very relevant intuitively, the first intuitive sense that I get. And in this instance, I feel like there may have been some sort of like fight that the two of you had, or some sort of, almost like the straw that broke the camel's back. Take it as it resonates. I feel like that is going to like make sense for a lot of you though. It's like there was some sort of dramatic or profound event that occurred between you and this person prior to them ghosting you, and it almost was like a catalyst for them to sort of ghost, because it sent them into this other direction. Like, it made them realize that maybe they need to take some time on their own to get their shit together. Point blank, period. This individual right now is trying to focus on getting their shit together. So take that however it resonates. And yeah, that's really the only, again, like I said, I feel like this is like a pretty straightforward sort of vibe. Like, I'm not getting this real like, multifaceted sort of message like I do in certain readings. I feel like this reading is likely going to rather be your story or it's not, so let's see what else we can find out though. I could be completely wrong. We could start seeing, more like dimension here as we pull more cards, but this does feel very, very straightforward. So what else can we find out here? We've got bad attitude. Yes. And that is what I see here with this Five of Wands. I feel like this person may have had a bad attitude with you, or you may have like had just both of you had bad attitudes towards each other. And I feel like that really did contribute to what's going on. I also want to note, especially to those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been a subscriber of mine for a while, you already know this, but I am not condoning, to be perfectly clear, I'm not condoning the ghosting. Fuck the ghosting. It's never okay to ghost. It's never cool. There's never like a way to justify it. That's my personal opinion. So the reason I do these readings is simply to try to help you gain some sort of peace of mind and clarity as to what's going on. Because it's just a fucking ridiculous situation when you get ghosted. It really is like the cruelest thing to put somebody through. And so I just wanted to point that out before we go any further. So I'm going to pull one more from this deck. So anything else we can find out about this situation? Bottom of the deck, we've got this card, responsiveness. And then we've got these two cards. Look at this. Openness and grace. Aries, it's like not a secret that you guys are pretty like, hot-headed. That is definitely like an Aries trait. Not even hot-headed, but just feisty, very feisty. And I would even go as far as to say you can be a little hard-headed once you've made up your mind about something. Like, you guys are a fighter, you're fighters. You don't shy away from this Five of Wands sort of dynamic. And I really do. I feel like there was a lack of grace that was present in this situation with this person prior to them ghosting you. Like, I feel like, and I'm not like trying to, I'm not saying it's your fault that this person ghosted you, because that's absurd. But all I'm suggesting is, and it's rather going to resonate or not, I'm simply suggesting that it's likely that neither of you were having, very positive attitudes towards one another. Like, perhaps neither one of you were being truly open to hearing what the other had to say. And neither one of you had much grace for the other. That is what I see happened here. And, perhaps this individual is like really shitty with their money or something like that. I definitely am picking up those sorts of vibes. So let me know in the comments, like, if that is relevant or sticks out to you. But I feel like perhaps you got sick of this person's bullshit and maybe said something about it. Perhaps there was like argument about it. Perhaps this person just, for lack of a better way to put it, like really just needed to get their shit together. And I feel like that is exactly what's happening now. This person may be ghosting you, but I do feel like, for what it's worth, what they are instead focusing on, instead of continuing to go round and round with you about whatever it is the two of you disagreed about, they are making the decision to just focus on getting their shit together. Could they have fucking just said that? Yeah, that would have made things a lot easier. And I know, I feel you. But, if that has been sort of like what you have assumed was happening, take that as your confirmation. Like, that's exactly what the fuck is going on. So let's dive into this next section. So this next portion, we're going to talk about their head space and heart space. So how this person, what they're thinking, number one. So what are they currently thinking about in terms of this? What are they thinking about you and about the whole fact that they ghosted you? And then furthermore, how do they feel? How are they feeling about you at this current time? So October 2020. So where is this ghoster at in the headspace? Make it clear, please. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh, honestly, I'm going to keep it real. I keep it 100 on this channel, as my subscribers already know. I don't hate this reading. I really don't. I'm not getting like a vibe, a shitty vibe. And yeah, I get it. Like, you're here because this person ghosted you, which is total shit. But, that being said, if you're watching this, at least a good few of you watching this, it's likely that you would like to hear from this person and may even want to pursue or be open to or may desire to pursue something with this person in the future. And if that is the case, I feel like this message is going to be one that, you know, you're going to be happy to hear. Because I feel like everything we've already discussed, this is what's going on. For those of you that are going to resonate with this person needed to get their shit together, and that's exactly what they're doing. And I don't even have to pull the heart space. Like, we're going to pull it, but I normally pull both and look at it together. But I want to go ahead and talk about the head space because it's so in alignment with what we've already talked about. So what's on this person's mind when it comes to you is the future. That's what this person is thinking about. I really feel like that for the overwhelming majority of you, you're dealing with somebody here who knows, they know that they needed to get their shit together. And what they're thinking about is how they're going to get their shit together and then find a way to come back towards you and actually offer you something real with this Ace of Cups. And I think it's funny, you know, because then we've got this Knight of Swords. And some of you may be dealing with an air sign, okay? That would be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But, you know, I feel like this person is somebody that may have a lot of mental energy in general. Like, this person may be an overthinker. This person also may really struggle to like take action. Like, they may live in their own head and may not be nearly as like action oriented as you are, Aries, by nature. And that may drive you fucking nuts about this person. That may even be part of what you guys, you know, had disagreements about in the past. So, again, take it as it resonates. But I do feel like this person is already anxious about wanting to make some sort of contact with you. Like, and again, it doesn't matter how long that it's been since you've spoken to them, but just so you know, regardless when this ghosting happened, at this current time, so October 2020, this person's anxious to come back towards you. I do feel this person would like to have a future with you. They would like to come back towards you and offer you something that they were unable to offer you previously. And I don't hate it. So let's see the heart space. So how is this ghoster of Aries? How do they feel about Aries? October 2020. Where are they at in the heart space? Whoa. And Aries, I just want to ask that if you are still with me and still watching this, I would assume that this is like really resonating with you and whatnot. So please do hit that thumbs up button. And yeah, too many cards. I would appreciate it though. The YouTube algorithm is just funky recently, and I don't know what's going on, but YouTube is not like suggesting my content like they have in the past. And so I'm like at your mercy 100% to try to help like get my readings out there and in front of people. So I would greatly appreciate it. So how does this ghoster feel about Aries? One more overall. This person is just feeling, oh my gosh, like, so bottom of the deck, we've got Judgment. This person wants to come back, like they do. And again, like this reading is just one of those readings, which I quite love it when that happens, but it's just like coming together so beautifully, so clear cut, so not confusing, very, very clear. This person wants to reconcile with you. Okay. And they are truly like, they want to make it happen with the magician here. That is what is on their heart. Like, this person wants to get their shit together and do what they need to do to make things happen. But at the same time, you know, they are, number one, I'm picking up that they are a little proud, you know? There's definitely like a damaged ego here. And it is a factor. It's a factor that is impacting things. But I really do think this person is going to get over themselves, because they are just Five of Cups. I mean, they are very, very melancholy about the fact that you are not in their life right now. They are very aware of what they lost with you. And we've got the Tower. You know, I really do feel like, regardless of the fact that they are obviously not communicating with you and they are not telling you this, like, this whole situation has really got them upside down. It really has impacted them. It really has, like, sort of shaken their foundation. And so they've got a bruised ego right now. This person knows. I mean, they know that whatever concerns that I'm getting the sense that you brought to their attention that you had, because I do see that being the situation. Like, you may be like putting pressure on them in some sort of way that the pressure needed to be put on them. They needed to do something, get their act together, figure their shit out, something like that. They know you're right, but that is ego bruising in a way. But yeah, at the end of the day though, like, I can't stress this enough. This individual, what's on their mind and on their heart is you, and, you know, making plans or thinking about wanting to come back towards you, wanting to prove that they can get their shit together, wanting to prove that they can, in fact, offer you what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve. And if you decide to take them back, or, you know, allow them that opportunity, is up to you, Aries. So let's keep going here. So what will their next move be? That's the next question that we're going to tap into. So specifically in the month ahead, so specifically in October 2020, so what will this ghoster of my Aries out there, what will their next move towards Aries be? Wow. Oh, we got this fucking Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords again. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is okay. I'm trying to remember. I think that previously I told Capricorn that their reading was like one of the most positive of the ghosted readings for October. And Aries, you guys just officially took that title away. This is definitely turning out to be quite a beautiful reading. So let me know in the comments how this pans out for you guys. I think you're going to hear from this person in the month of October. And it's going to be to the tune of, I am sorry, the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is going to come back towards you and apologize. And they're going to come in quick. They're going to come in quick. And look at this. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Whoa. Yeah, you're going to hear from this person. I really, really feel that way. I feel that that is going to be the case. If this is your story and I'm tapped into your sitch, that's what's up. I feel like you're going to hear from them. They're going to apologize. They're going to do it in their own way. So I feel like that this person will try to come on strong, and I feel like that's just their style. Okay, so take that as it resonates. Like, I feel like that perhaps they're gonna, after ghosting you, they're gonna try to they're gonna try to kind of bombard you. This could be quite the charmer, quite the Casanova. And I definitely feel like sexual energy indicated here with that Ace of Wands. So they may really, put the moves on you. And before you know it, it's just like boom, 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 you're back together with this person. But I feel like their intention is they want to express this Two of Cups and this Ten of Cups. Up to you though. Again, you are by no means, under no circumstances am I saying you have to accept that, but that is what I'm seeing will be available. I'm seeing that will likely be how this pans out. So let's see what else we can find out about this Aries before we wrap it up. Really positive reading though, even though this person is a turd for ghosting you. So anything else that wants to come through here for my Aries? Yep, look at this. This message, I need to go my own way for a while. Bingo. That's what this is all about. This person did. They needed to, Knight of Wands style. This person did need to, they needed some space. And that space was not, needed because of you. It was needed because of them. This person needed to get their priorities in order. This person needed to figure out what's actually important to them. And I feel that that's exactly what's happening here. And this person is determining that you are important to them. Whoa. You're the only person who truly gets me. Oh my goodness. This reading, look at this. Bottom of the deck, I will come back for you. Exactly. Backing up everything I just mentioned. And furthermore, look at this card. I'm still trying to find myself. My intuition is just, not to boast, I'm just teasing, but you feel me. I really feel like my intuition has been on point in this reading though, from the right out the gate. That's exactly the vibe I got right in the beginning of the reading. This energy right here, I need to go my own way for a while and I'm still trying to find myself. That's what this whole thing has been about. And with this card, you're the only person who truly gets me. I feel like that is so sincere and so relevant. So just know that. And Aries, I feel like that you, unlike others in this person's past, you have been willing to call this person out on their shit. And yeah, it was a bust to their ego. However, at the end of the day, that is the beauty of this connection. This person recognizes that they needed a swift fucking kick in the ass and you provided that for them. And they realize that they're better for it. And I quite like that, and again, I really am getting the vibes that this person is absolutely going to return. I will come back for you. Judgment. All of these, these indicators that will be the case. But furthermore, I do feel they're going to make their return in a way that is sincere and, emotionally vulnerable. Let's be clear though, as emotionally, sort of vulnerable as this person gets. Which again, I'm not sensing this person is like, that I don't feel like that's their like sort of nature. I do see this person as being like maybe more of like an air sign or a fire sign, a fellow fire sign. So take it as it resonates, but regardless of their sun sign, but just having those sorts of qualities, being a little more, a little less emotional and a little more mental, that sort of thing. So anything else we can find out? And again, Aries, please do let me know in the comments, like, what parts of this really are hitting home for you. Oh, we've got memories. Bittersweet, dwelling, and reminiscing. This goes right along with that 5 of Cups in the heart space. I do. I feel like this person right now is very much like just reflecting. They're reflecting on everything that's happened between the two of you. They're missing you, period. I'm going to get one more card from this deck. Whoa. Look at this. Look at this. Second chance. Making amends, opportunity, and plans. That is what is up. That's what's on this person's heart. That's what's on their mind. And this is their intention, is to come back towards you and seek a second chance. What a reading. By the way, I'm sorry I keep messing with my eye. I'm like, I may have a tear in one of my contacts. So I'm trying to fight the urge so we can wrap up this reading and I don't have to go fuck with it, but I apologize. So last but not least, let's get like some advice and guidance for you, Aries. So what's the big picture here? What does Aries need to know? What do my Aries out there need to know about this connection, specifically for October 2020? What's the big picture? Advice and guidance for Aries. Oh my goodness. One more overall. Wow. This is very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Cups. Whoa. We just had the Empress and the Emperor come out together, the last two cards. That is like a big deal for me as a reader. Some of you may be dealing with like a divine counterpart, like a twin flame sort of thing. Just want to throw that out there. I do feel like that's going to be something that does resonate with some of you. So we've got the Devil and we've got the Four. Look at this, the Four of Pentacles and the Devil. So here's what I'm seeing, Aries. Whatever you're holding on to, there's something that you're holding on to. And it's something that is related to this situation with this person. There's something that you're like really holding on to. And it could be resentment. It could be, just a number of things. I feel like it's going to be a little different for all of you. Okay, so take that as it resonates. The message here for you is this. In the month of October, you've got to let that shit go. Like you've got to let go of this, of the devil. The devil is the bullshit story that we tell ourselves, okay? It's fear, it's lies, it's really a manifestation of like the worst of ourselves. And usually it's not even true. It's just some bullshit that our own ego has like concocted and created. So there's something that you really just need to release. And I mean, with this Empress and the Emperor here, whoa. I feel like, right out the gate, like this does indicate to me, and I know this is like a bold statement, but I really feel it. I feel like that this person is like a counterpart, a true counterpart. Like I feel like that you, regardless if you're a man or a woman, like I feel like, when they say you've met your match, I feel like that this person is that. However, there's shit that both of you needed to work on. And that's part of this. The beauty of this connection is that you guys are coming together and really challenging one another to be the best versions of yourself. And, in the same way that you've triggered this person, Aries, to kind of go off on their little soul searching mission that they're currently on, to get their own shit together, there's something within you that they have also triggered, something that needs to be addressed. And it's something that you've been holding on to. It's toxic and it's not serving you. So again, only you know what that is, but I am very certain that you know it. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. And furthermore, I'm going to end on this note with the Emperor and the Empress. I feel there's a need for you to perhaps focus on or work towards really balancing the feminine and masculine energy within yourself. So, you are the Emperor by nature. So Aries is a very masculine sign. So regardless if you're a man or a woman, sometimes like this can become like the overwhelm. It can become like way out of balance, and it can really, make waves and cause a lot of problems because there's a need for a balance. There's a need for feelings and empathy and compassion and emotions. There's a need for that. And there's also a need to just, being able to receive, being able to be in a more yin energy, and not in such like an overbearing action-oriented energy. So take all of that as it resonates. I feel like that is going to be relevant though to you and, to the big picture that you need to take a look at. So that is what I've got for you, Aries. Quite a beautiful reading. Let me know in the comments how it resonated. And once again, if you are interested in learning how to read these cards for yourself, check out my brand new tarot course. All of the deets are in the box below. And until next time, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.